Hello everyone, my name is Kim. Welcome back to the Jurassic World Evolution 2 series, and welcome to what is planned to be the final video for said series. A lot of people, I'm sure, are enjoying this series and really enjoy watching it. But I don't want to be mean about it. Like, I really don't. Unfortunately, I am not really enjoying this series too much anymore. The challenge mode crashes and glitches have really fucking pissed me off with this and have really made it harder to enjoy. Not to mention the fact that this campaign was a lot shorter. Like, there's a lot less story to do than there was in the first game, and you know, Chaos Theory doesn't really sound very fun to me as it is. You know, it's not a game that sounds super fun to me. We're just gonna do some some, oh my god, my brain, I can't focus, some sandbox mode today, and just kind of talk while I kind of build some sort of cool looking park up, and hopefully have something nice to end this on. You know, a nice sort of memory. I still plan to play it. You know, I might stream it a bit. I talked about this. I had a channel update video that that's going up right now. As at time of recording, you guys have probably already seen it. If depending on when I upload this, no matter when I upload this, you guys have already seen it. I feel like this story could have been a lot more. There could have been a lot more to the story than this game gave it. Like, it feels like it was a rushed sequel that just got kind of thrown out because they're like, oh crap, this game is going to be set between, you know, Dominion and Fallen Kingdom and Dominion. You know, we need to get this game out so it makes sense. You know, because that's, if you guys don't know, by the way, that's when this game is set. This game is set between Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom and Jurassic World Dominion, which is going to be the final Jurassic World movie, potentially the final Jurassic Park movie ever. I don't know for sure if they've announced if it's going to be the final one or not. They have a lot of the original, actually I think all of the original cast from the first movie, bar Attenborough, God, my brain just fucked that up really bad. Saying his name, are going to be returning, as far as I know. He's not going to be, obviously, because he passed away a long time ago, and it's very sad. I would love it if all of them could have been back, because it would have been a nice fitting end to the series. But this game is set between those two, which is why all the dinosaurs are running amok and are all free like that. It's because that's when this is set. It's supposed to be set between those movies. So if you've seen the end of Fallen Kingdom, you know that the dinos are off the island at the end of it and roaming free in the world, which is what this story, you know, is you doing. Are the trees growing back? Oh no, I just missed a fuckload. How the fuck did I miss so many? And you know, I think this game just they just tried to get it out so they could have it out and fit it in with that story before the final movie came out. I think that really hindered it. I think they could have done more with this game. They could have made a better story. I think they could have waited until Dominion came out and had this be like a two-part type game. I feel like that's maybe what they're planning, is that they have story DLC that's going to release after Dominion's out and wrap this game up better. But to me, it feels like this game is half finished, and I don't enjoy it. It's buggy as hell. As you guys have seen when I've been doing challenge mode, I've crashed multiple times doing challenge mode. Like 2 or 3 times during challenge mode I've crashed, and on top of that, during challenge mode, I glitched out and my cursor got stuck somewhere and froze, and I was doing really well. Like, I was pretty damn far in a challenge mode at that point and was really enjoying it. I was actually starting to enjoy it, you know, hadn't crashed in a bit, and was like, okay, this is actually fun. This is fun to do. I was actually enjoying it, and then the game's like, hey, guess what? You're gonna freeze and have to restart again. because I literally, nothing I did. I reloaded my save, didn't fix it. I reloaded the game, didn't fix it. I reloaded, you know, I did a lot to try to fix it, and nothing worked. And I just said, okay, I guess that's that for this episode, because I was pissed. And I'm not going to keep trying for a game that I'm not enjoying. Like, it's the same thing, and I've said this before when I've played Prison Architect on the channel the few times I've done. You know, I've done Prison Architect here. Holy shit, that storm is so fucking loud. Why is that storm so loud? It's still super loud. Are you fucking kidding me? Whatever. No, I don't want to be placing trees. I want to get a ring of them. Game. But I did, the few times I've done Prison Architect, I've said, like, there's not a whole lot to this game. It's a very small game that you can do a few times. You can play multiple times, but if you're not doing something new each time, it's not going to be as enjoyable as the first time. And I'm feeling that much with this. Like, I'm feeling that way with this game. I'm trying to enjoy it as much as I can, but really I'm just not. And I'm not going to keep trying to act like it's a game that I'm enjoying, because I'm not. I haven't for a while, and I think if I keep trying to act like I'm enjoying it, I'm gonna just burn out on it even faster. And that's all that's really happening at this point, is I'm burnt out on this game. I don't want to keep playing it, you know? And it's kind of why there was such a huge gap between this video and the previous video. Is that I just really didn't want to play the game. Plain and simple. Oop, let's just stretch that out that way. I hope I snapped that in the right spot. Oh, thank God. Okay, let's get some power generation. I don't have... Oh yeah, and that's what I forgot about this, is you can't actually get this shit unless you play the fucking... That's the other thing I forgot, is they fucking lock Sandbox so much. So I have backup generators. That's all I have right now. Is backup generators, because I forgot that they lock everything in this fucking mode behind doing the other modes. That was the other thing that pissed me off. It's super locked in. Like, you have to play every other mode to get this. I forgot about that part. God damn it. I'm already fucking annoyed. Again, like, you guys are seeing why why I'm not enjoying this game. I feel like they didn't do as much as they could with this game. And I don't know, man. I want to enjoy this. I do. I really do. But I feel like it was just something that they threw together to try to get out, and they didn't think about how much the story was going to be, like how much was going to be there, and what all they were really going to try to put into this. And I feel like that really kind of bit them in the ass. Oh, whoops. I guess let's go try Chaos Theory. Let's go try the hardest fucking mode in this game. For now. I don't know much else to do.
Frozen in time for millions of years. And trapped within it. Well, that discovery would change our world. For a while, we thought that this was as close as we could get to dinosaurs. Turns out, we were wrong. Years of research into how to complete the DNA sequence for a dinosaur led us to this. Life unlike anything seen on this planet for 65 million years.
I can already feel like I'm not going to enjoy this mode.
Jurassic Park. We know how well that went. But what if someone like you had been there to temper some of that rampant hubris. For Jurassic Park to succeed, you're going to need to make sure it's safe for all your guests. This is the adventure of their lifetime. We don't want it to be their last.
So yeah, I forgot that they locked so much sandbox stuff behind challenge mode, and again, that's the point I'm making, is like story mode last time is how you unlock the majority of the sandbox mode stuff. This time it's challenge mode and it's chaos theory because the story mode's so small. I feel like they shot themselves in the foot with this game. I feel like it's not as enjoyable as it should have been, and I'm not happy about that. There's not much I can really say. This series just kind of burnt me out. Like, I didn't enjoy it. I enjoyed the hell out of Jurassic World Evolution 1. This game, not so much.
Isn't it? This is a paradise, but it is missing what it once
It almost
had.
sounds like him
Until
too.
we bring them back, this place will show people something spectacular. Dinosaurs, no longer confined to our imaginations. Dinosaurs.
Why does he sound
in
so
the
sort of
flesh.
Scottish?
And the moment people see them, that moment of astonishment, of
Pretty sure Richard
magic,
Attenborough is from
well,
England.
you're going to be a part of that spectacle. Jurassic Park will open on schedule, and the world will be as it once was.
Yeah, he's from
land
Cambridge.
Of the
Why does he sound
dinosaurs.
Scottish? If you guys don't realize, this is somebody who is this is somebody.
Good.
Sorry, hold up.
Glad to see you getting settled in. I want to introduce you to Lily Halford, who is our Director of Operations here at the park. She'll get you up to speed.
Thank you, Dr. Hammond.
John, please.
Right then, as Dr. Hammond, John, has already told you, our goal is to get Jurassic Park fully operational as quickly and safely as we can. We are literally doing things that were considered impossible, so it will be a challenge.
Making the impossible
God, this island, this
possible.
looks beautiful.
Yes, I rather like that.
Why does he sound Scottish? If you guys don't know, Richard Attenborough, I
We'll
believe
need to
brother
prep the
of.
facility for the dinosaurs. Begin with a functioning visitor center.
Thank
and
you.
a science center. And remember that both must be connected to pathways. Oh, and power as well.
I can see that all is in good hands. Do carry on.
We'll keep you updated.
Splendid. Absolutely splendid.
If you guys don't know, Richard Attenborough is the, I believe, brother of David Attenborough. I have to look at that to make sure, but as far as I know, he is his brother. Okay, it doesn't really, wait, where's the area shown for this one? Oh, what the, why is it so far away? Why is this one so far away? That's weird. That worked.
Jurassic Park has
Doesn't
a
look
top
good, but it worked.
geneticist. Top. Dr. Henry Wu. I should expect that you'll be meeting him soon. That is, if you haven't already.
I'm settled in and ready to get started. So if we're to get the dinosaurs we want, we first need a hatchery. If you could construct one, then my staff and I can get to work.
So yeah, you know, Chaos Theory locking a lot of shit kind of pissed me off. It's bugging me that there's so much locked in this game. Okay, why is it telling me to go here? Game, I already have the thing researching. Shut the fuck up. Jesus. So fucking stupidly annoying that it keeps telling me that. It'd be fine if they didn't fucking make the noise. It was because of the hatchery. I fucking knew it. Yeah, game, I know.
Velociraptors. Yes. We're going to start with raptors.
Duh.
I know you may have concerns, but both John and I agree that they represent some of our most viable candidates. You'll need to synthesize their eggs using the available genome research I've provided. And of course, let me know the results the moment you have them. Our first synthesis was unsuccessful, which means that we clearly have room for improvement, but we don't stop. We get better. I've identified some areas in the synthesis process that need further research. See what you can learn at the Science Center and get back to me.
That's good research. It feels like they really just kind of... It feels like they really just kind of threw the game in and didn't really know what they were doing with it and added in these extra modes and shit like that to try to make it feel more like there's more in the game than what there actually is. And honestly, I feel like they locked a lot of shit behind that. And I feel like they might be doing a second story DLC where they're gonna finish it up after Dominion comes out. And
We're beginning with raptors?
I'm
not sure we're ready.
Every precaution has been taken. I'm following the science, and these dinosaurs are our best chance at success.
and I feel like that's just one of those
We've learned
situations.
so
It's like,
much,
why
and we'll continue to learn as we move forward.
did they do so little in this
Yes,
game
yes, of course.
to what they should
And
have?
I do understand your concern, Ms. Halford.
Every dinosaur carries a certain amount of risk.
And it's our job to mitigate it as much as possible.
Keep the lawyers out of my hair and the dinosaurs safely and happily within their enclosures, and you shall have
There we
my
go.
eternal gratitude.
Dr.
You got it,
Hammond,
John.
does that mean we have your authorization to proceed?
Yes, most enthusiastically.
Yeah, I hate the fact that this game just seems like it's really just trying to fill a slot, and that's all I really see from it. Like, it's not, I don't want to say I don't enjoy it, because I do, but it also feels like there's a lot that the game could have done to do better, I feel like. There's number 1 and number 2.
Even with Dr. Wu's assurances, we'll want the proper response teams in place. I'm not saying anything will go wrong. I'm just erring on the side of caution. We can start with a ranger post, build one inside the Velociraptor enclosure, then create a response facility. From there, assign a ranger patrol to the post.
Let's fill it up. Yeah, I feel like there was a lot they could have done for this game, and it just feels like they kind of half-assed it. And it really just kind of made me not enjoy the game as much. And that sucks to say, because I really did want to enjoy this game. I'm not kidding. Like, I 100% wanted to enjoy this. I enjoyed the first game.
We need the animals comfortable in their enclosures. The less they feel stress over their captivity, the more they'll begin to act within their expected behaviors. This is better for them, and obviously better for us. Check on the raptors' welfare, and remember, they're still getting habituated to their new enclosure.
let's add in a bit more forest over here then.
There isn't much entertainment and educational value in the park if our visitors cannot see our dinosaurs. I mean, what's the point, really, if not to see these majestic animals up close?
Well, we can construct viewing galleries, which should provide the guests with what you're after, John.
They won't believe their eyes.
There we go.
Which is exactly what we want.
Precisely my thoughts as well, Lily. And why they'll want to keep coming back, time and time again, to Jurassic Park.
If they don't
Our
die.
dinosaurs offer priceless memories for a reasonable fee.
There we go.
Ah, yes. Now you're getting it.
Okay, but like, both of them should be visible. Yeah, like I said, I mean, there's part of me that kind of wants to continue this on the channel and keep it going for a bit longer, but like, I don't know. There's just, it's hard to want to continue a series that I'm not enjoying. I've talked about that a lot on this channel, where like, you know, occasionally I'll find less enjoyment out of a series and I want to end it, and I feel like this is kind of one of those things as well. No matter how much I want to say that this game is enjoyable, which it is, I do enjoy it, but I can only enjoy it so much when it feels like the people who made the game just didn't want to put more into it to make it a more enjoyable experience for the player. And I feel like that's kind of the situation.
A paleo medical facility in place to ensure any sick or injured dinosaurs can be taken care of.
That's a good idea. We need to keep our dinosaurs healthy.
No fucking shit, John. I don't like the guy who's but yeah, what I was saying earlier is Richard Attenborough is the guy who played John Hammond in the movies, and he has a very distinct voice. Like, you know his voice if you've seen those movies. And unfortunately,
in need of more genetic samples than we have
they
here at the
just
park.
he passed away in 2014. And
fossils,
that happening
but what we really need is for you to get an
just
expedition center under construction. Then
kind
we
of
can extract
put them
DNA
at
from
an
these new
issue with a lot of
fossils gathered in the
situations.
field and rebuild an even more diverse set of dinosaur genome sequences.
No power
This
source.
should be your priority.
Just put backup gen right there then. Alright. View expedition map. Let's go get a trike. Let's just send that dude by himself. But yeah, I think they really didn't fully know what they were doing in the situation, and that's kind of unfortunate for the people who bought the game and want to play it. And like I said, I don't want this to be the last episode, but I'm not finding enjoyment out of this. I can only do so much in this game to try to make it enjoyable. I can't do sandbox every week. I can't do chaos theory or challenge mode every week, because eventually I'm going to get out of challenge mode and chaos theory stuff to do. Like, eventually I will not be able to continue doing those. There will be a point where I end up finishing what I can do for chaos theory and challenge mode. Like, there will be a point where that's gone and there's nothing more I can do from it. And that's kind of the biggest issue, is it's like, okay, then it's just sandbox, 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 sandbox. And I got that same way with Jurassic World Evolution 1, where there was only so much I could do before I was just repeating content and trying to find stuff to do each week. And that's why I eventually ended that series. And I don't want to be in the same situation with this series that I did enjoy at the start. Like, don't get me wrong, the story's fun. The story's enjoyable. But I feel like there's not enough, and like the terrain, like, look at this. You know how perfect this would be if I could cut this part of the world out right here, you know, just cut this down and have a waterfall right there, but you can't do that. I feel like it'd be a nice addition to a park section, you know, just have a gate here, or have a fenced in area here for dinos, and have this kind of just flow down as a waterfall.
Release a new herbivore into an enclosure. I want to observe these animals in the wild. I mean, as wild as we will allow.
Yeah, duh. Oops, I went off the wrong spot. There's like one spot here where I can actually place this. Come on. I'm getting so close, man. Oh, come on. Maybe I can actually place it there. Let's just go and get rid of a little bit of this water then. I didn't want to have to do that, but I'm going to have to, unfortunately. There we go. Let's put a little bit of water in here for them, because I realize I don't have any. I want to continue it from that. I'll go with 3, because we have the ability. Do I have a staff center yet? I don't think so. Alright, I have to research it first. That's great. I can, in fact, research it, so that's good. There we go. As I need that bad. Yeah, I don't want to just keep trying to make content on this that I'm not going to enjoy. Like, this isn't bad. You know, this isn't horrible. I'm actually kind of enjoying it, but I can only enjoy this so much is also kind of the big thing. Like, I don't want to be sitting here doing something that I feel like I'm not going to enjoy while I'm doing it. And like, don't get me wrong, right now I'm enjoying this, and you know, I might enjoy it more in the future, but I just don't see myself wanting to continue doing something that I don't think I'm going to enjoy as much as I want to be enjoying it. We need a gate on here. Just realized I didn't put one in here. And then we need a ranger post right about there. And we have 2 ranger teams, so we're going to grab this one, we're going to add tasks to them, and we're going to put them right there. So, Lonely, there's fucking 3 of you, you motherfucker. Alright, ground fiber is what they need, okay. So we need to throw some ground fiber in there for them.
With so many moving parts, I want to make sure we don't lose sight of our reason for being on the island in the first place. The dinosaurs.
Missing water,
Their lives
dude.
come by our hands.
You sure you're missing water there, jackass? Thank you.
For their continued existence.
Dickheads.
This is our responsibility, and one we cannot take lightly. I want you to be sure that our dinosaurs are as comfortable as possible.
We need a road here. Here we go. My road looks terrible here.
Dr. Wu and Dr. Hammond would both like us to increase the diversity of animal species in the park, and then construct a ride where they can be viewed. Make it something impressive.
Alright, that's gonna do it for this one though, you guys. Literally the timer was just ending as I said that. Like I said, I'll probably do some streams of this and Jurassic World Evolution 1 every now and then, and just kind of give you guys something fun to watch. But, like, I don't want to continue this series because I'm not enjoying it as much as I want to be enjoying it. For a series that I was very excited to start and something I was very excited to play, I don't want to just sit here and continue doing this and trying to find enjoyable content to make in a game that ultimately I don't think I'm enjoying as much as I was when I first started it, when the game first released, and that's kind of one of those things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. Stay golden. Peace.